You in first, and then we'll tighten it down.
Okay. With the, I had to drive that in my socks.
Yeah, that's fine as long as you haven't got really knobbly. The spacing on the pedals is fairly decent.
Okay.
I just need to flip this. There you go. That's it. And then before we put your shoulders on, we'll get this comfortably tight.
Okay.
Which should be just a case of pulling on these guys. I might need to push this one. There we go.
Okay.
So if I push this and you pull, that's it. You want it to be snug on the hips. This one you don't care about, but the side ones you want it to be. These are the ones you want to be tight, not the shoulder ones.
Okay. They're pretty tight.
Cool. And these ones are the same deal. Just pull down on the black to tighten.
Thank you.
And then pull down on the, so loosen them, you pull up on the yellow one.
Ah.
Yeah. Again, you don't want them pulling down on your shoulders.
Oh.
Then if we do get into a thing, it's going to hurt your internal.
Oh.
So you just want them, it's to stop you going forwards.
Okay.
More than to keep you in the car.
Okay.
That's what the hip one's for. So good.
Okay.
On here we're looking for the big one, so I think I parked it straight, so you should just be able to slot that on.
Okay.
I find it easier to go through here and do like two things. That's it.
I do it underneath. Interesting. Yeah. You have to pull it out.
That's it, and then just like pull yourself forwards on it to make sure it doesn't come off when you're driving.
Okay.
I'll put this on.
All right.
So clutch in. Flick the power switch on, and then down here you see that plastic loop.
Yeah.
You just wiggle it close to there.
Carry.
Done.
Okay.
And now you can press the ignition button.
Okay.
Yeah, you're recording.
Am I rolling?
We're rolling now this way and back. That's it.
All right.
You need to give it any gas at all, just the clutch will.
Ah.
It's a very light car. You're clear.
Okay.
And the turning radius is quite poor as well. So if at any point we've got to do a U-turn, you've got to really go wide.
Okay, well, yeah, we will at one point. So it'll be a many point turn. How about these speed bumps here?
Yeah, just take them like a normal car. Because I mostly drive this on the street and do road trips over track days.
Yeah.
It's slightly higher than stock, but it allows me to go over these speed bumps without catching the nose or the underside. You might find it easier first time in the car to keep it in second.
Okay.
So it's less
herky-jerky.
Less hopping. The second gear is perfectly fine for pulling away.
When you drive, do you rest your left foot on the clutch or do you put it somewhere else?
I just off it, slightly on the clutch but never pressing it.
Okay.
You can get I have got a dead pedal, but I've got to get the courage up because I've got to drill and rivet into the frame.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so light, you'll find that the engine braking is really sufficient.
Yeah. Not on the brakes, not on the brakes, not on the brakes. First gear, not on the brakes, not on the brakes, not on the brakes. Brake. Very nice. I'm gonna adjust that and
this one.
Oh, okay. That one's good. This one sort of tells me what's behind me.
Yeah, I use that as a rear view.
Whoa. I can see how we're having a hard time gonna be not talking to each other in a minute.
You're doing what I did when I first got it.
Yeah.
Going through the gears way sooner than you need to.
Yeah.
Because it's so loud, you think, oh shit, I need to change gear because yeah. But you're nowhere near the limit. The limit's 7,200.
I hear it suck in there. And it's like, oh god, something's happening. There we go. That's This feels like
the only thing I would say is when you're stamping and coming up, because it's a light car, when you come off the gas,
yeah,
it's almost like tapping the brakes.
Yeah.
So just be careful that when you come off the gas, if you're on a slight corner,
yeah,
it will love to. It'll go into oversteer. It'll go into
lift off oversteer.
Yeah, it'll go into lift off oversteer, and then snap at you. So just be careful when coming off that you come off gently, because coming off in this car is like giving a little tap on the brake.
That was too fast, sorry about that. Okay, it's very hard for me to see that way.
My head here. That's why I put that mirror on.
Yeah, am I clear?
Yes.
Okay.
There's no one behind me. Is it? Yeah. Lane here is for actual turning.
Oh, okay.
Clear.
Clear?
Yeah.
Wow, you are at people's, you weren't kidding, you're at people's door handles.
Yeah. That was fun. I've never been in it without a helmet on.
I want more. Oh, and that turn, oh, it was the first time I left the turn signal running.